Well, new at 10 tonight, a federal judge has dismissed a federal consent decree designed to guide reforms at the Minneapolis Police Department. The order from the federal judge was given today, just 1 week after the U.S. Department of Justice filed the motion. The decree was put in place after the 2020 murder of George Floyd, when former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin knelt on Floyd's neck, ultimately killing him. Despite the ruling, Minneapolis city leaders, along with the police chief, are vowing to press forward with reforms.